We are seeing a little bit of an improvement, but yeah, it is still a hot, sunny day out there. It looks really nice over UNT's campus, but we're at 90 from the airport. Feels like 92. Now that is progress. Think about Sunday, Monday, when we were feeling about 10 degrees hotter than it actually was. So the reason that number is not as much of a difference is because our dew point is now in the mid 60s. That's about 10 degrees down from where that number was. We've had some of our moisture to mix out, and it does help. If you look across the rest of the area, mid to upper 60s on the dew points, a couple spots up to 70, as opposed to what we saw on Sunday, where we saw 75, 76 on some of those dew point readings. So it is a little bit better for you as far as our comfort level goes. You look at our meter and it checks in right there at that noticeable to pushing uncomfortable category, but at least we're not maxing the meter out. So we'll take that as a win. Now going on through the rest of today, 98, mostly sunny, up to about 101 on how it will feel for you this afternoon. You'll still want to take breaks if you have to be outdoors. We are, of course, dealing with this because of the pattern that's back to the west. You see that clockwise rotation around the four corners. That's exactly where the core of heat is. Places like Denver have been breaking records. Denver's expected to get up to 100 plus today, by the way, so they're going to beat us in the heat as far as how high the temperatures get, and you can see it all across the midsections of the country where the heat continues to build. We're just one of the many hot spots going on through today, and it'll stay that way until that area of high pressure can move a little bit off to the west late this week. And why that's important is because then it allows for this area of storms to arrive out of the Gulf. We're watching this little area of organized storms that now has a 90% chance of developing into a tropical cycle and probably a tropical depression come Friday. And that's going to be moving through the Gulf. It's right now over the Bay of Campeche, and it continues to move northward. We're still focusing more so on the Louisiana coast for where the big impact would be, moving into the Mississippi coast, some widespread heavy rain. And at this time, that track does take it a little bit more off to the east, which for us, what that means is that our rain chances are slim to none. In fact, I think we miss the rain from this. Maybe adding more clouds, though, for Saturday, and that will at least break our heat slightly as numbers go down into the low 90s on Saturday before jumping back up on Sunday.